welcome back to the channel, and welcome if you're new. I'm Plaxiee. I do some sort of content and any other videos I prefer over here on this channel. If you're new, welcome in. If you're returning, hey y'all, welcome back. So today I'm working on, well, I'm finished working on my Applebee's build, and I've been working on this for about probably like a week and a half, and that's like off and on. I wasn't working on it for the whole week, but I did come to a complete stop, and I think I'm happy with what I have with what I have right now. So I just wanted to kind of get this out to y'all because I am in the process of moving right now. So a lot of these videos that you're gonna see are going to be pre-recorded in a way until I get like settled into my new space. And with that, I am going to be having a lot more speed builds. I haven't had the chance to really work on the LP or anything because I am packing and stuff literally. So yeah, that's that. Until I get into my new space is when I will go ahead and record for that, because I will be away from my computer for a little while, with the whole packing and moving and all that type of stuff. But besides that, I did want to go ahead and talk about the build. So this is an Applebee's, and I built this in Willow Creek. Now y'all know that I previously showed y'all my whole Willow Creek save, but I was happy with it. But I know that my build style from the year before, or like since I've been working on this, that I've been building a lot better now, and actually like spending time and taking details and like not rushing the builds and stuff like that to put out something, or even like coming down to like the details and stuff, and making sure like these builds are functional and can like work in a lot of the gameplay. Because now that I'm working on the LP, I'm seeing that some of the builds that like restaurants or something like that, I need to play test a little bit more than I usually am. So like as in like play in them, and not just like make sure my son can like sit and stuff in there, because yes, they can sit and stuff, but you want to make sure it's an easy flow as well. So I have demolished the bar and grill that I had, because I have been minimizing my CC folder down a little bit, and I did delete some stuff that I just ultimately didn't think I needed in my game. Or if y'all even have like those merge folders that some creators had when you're downloading their mods and stuff like that, and they have like the DZ like type merge files and stuff, and I deleted a lot of those. So I am quite missing a little bit of CC, but not in my newer builds and stuff like that. It's more so like my older builds and stuff like that. And I kind of see like a different path what I'm going for Willow Creek as well. I'm going for more of like Atlanta, Georgia type theme for Willow Creek now, and I have built so much in Willow Creek, like rebuilt so much at Willow Creek. So I'm so happy to show y'all those as well. Y'all probably gonna see a lot of that this week until I get settled in. So let's go ahead and talk about the build. Well, let's get into the build. So this, like I said, it's in Willow Creek and stuff. Now most of the builds are still pretty much the same, but I do have plans for this building to be demolished, and those two are going to stay the same. But I am going to update the bins lanes a little bit as well, and I'll probably update that lot down there as well. But this burger and grill spot, because my sim went out on a date with somebody, and if you haven't seen that episode, you should, and they scheduled a date for over here on this bar and grill that I had, but like so much of the CC was gone. I was like, where's all this stuff at? Because like I told you, I hadn't come back into that lot in a while. So I decided to put an Applebee's, and it looks so realistic. I went off of a lot of pictures, and with the Applebee's that's like in my area. So when you walk in, actually let me step back, let's talk about the exterior. Okay, so I did make a little parking space and stuff like that out here. I added like a little Cadillac over there. Is that a Cadillac? I think it is. Let me see. Yeah, we added like a little Cadillac over there. We added a BMW, a Jeep, what is that, a Satona, a Honda. I think that's a Honda. And then like a Escalade or I don't even know how you want to say that, but yeah, I added some cars out here, and it's like some advertisements and stuff. Let's go ahead and so when you walk in, you're gonna see the sign says restrooms are for customers only, and then I feel like that's like probably like a little look up at the chef special or something like that. So when you walk in, the first thing you're gonna see is this area, and this is where you know you're gonna come over here and click on the register or whatever, so your Sims can get a table. And y'all, when I say this Applebee's looks so freaking realistic, it looks so freaking realistic. Like, I absolutely love this space. But when you come over here, I added like the little Applebee's menu. So after she like take y'all to her table, she'll get y'all a menu and like y'all drinks and stuff started. And then I added like the little platform up here so that we all know, like in Applebee's, they have like this little top area that you can sit at, which I love sitting here if I'm going to Applebee's. But yeah, this is what I did. I think it came out really, really good. If I can find the inspo pictures that I went based off of, I will show y'all. But yeah, I added the little pictures in the back because they always have like pictures about like the town or whatever. We got like a little cleaning area, and then we have like the, what is this, waiter station right there as well as some more advertisements. And then over here, oh, that thing is glitching. Over here is the bar area, and I love this freaking area. Now the picture that I was looking at, the Applebee's, is a little bit more like outdated, but I used two references. So I used like a modern styled Applebee's as well as a older version, and like kind of mashed those two together to get this look. But the bar was kind of like curved and stuff like this, so I made sure I added that. We got some Tabasco hot sauce on the side, and we got like a little menu card. Somebody ordered a drink back here. We got the TV, because y'all know at Applebee's or any type of like restaurant, like a dine-in restaurant or something like that, they usually have like a TV on. It's probably like a game at the bar or something like that. So I added that. I added some liquor bottles and stuff like that. And then we got the register and stuff, the phone, you know, just trying to make sure they got some tables available or how long the wait is going to be. And then we got some more advertisements and stuff. I think that this one is a chili one, or this one is like a chili one. I don't know. One of these are not Applebee's advertising, but y'all, I thought they fit because I couldn't find any advertisements. Again, we got the little menu down here at the regular tables. So if you don't want to sit at a booth, you can sit at the tables over here, or if you don't want to sit at the bar. So we got tables for 4, and then we got one table here for 2, which has some like bread on it or something right there. And we do check IDs, so make sure you got your ID before you come in here. And we do accept a Visa, Discovery, MasterCard, and American Express. And then when you walk over here, we have the bathroom, and I added this like wallpaper right here because I saw that in the picture as well. It wasn't like this exact wallpaper, but it was close as I can get it. But this is like the bathroom. There's nothing special about the bathroom. You literally just got a mirror, sink, toilet, and a little plant in the corner. So that's that. And the bathrooms are like not gender neutral, so you know anybody can come in here in any of the bathrooms if they want to. And then we got a TV back here with the Applebee's logo, and I added these planks right here just because this wall felt like pretty plain and I wasn't like really feeling it. So I did add these planks, and I did put wood up on the ceiling because it was white before, but it kind of felt like, you know, like it was lacking something, and the wood on there just makes it feel a little bit more cozy and like, you know, like an Applebee's. Because when I think of Applebee's, I think of like a dark, you know, setting, and like you like a lot of noise. Okay, men screaming at the TV at the bar. That's what I'm thinking. So we got the Applebee's neighborhood grill and bar, and then we got the TV right here that's playing a game as well. And this is what it looks like on this side. So if we come through this door right here, there's the 3 doors. So this door leads you out to that way, and then this door leads you into the kitchen. Now I added this deco sim that's cutting something, but y'all, if y'all don't want that sim, y'all are more than welcome to delete it. The wallpaper is missing right here for some weird reason, so I gotta fix that. But this is a sink set from around The Sims 4, and I really love this like restaurant set. And then the freezers in here actually are from around Sims 4 too, and I think it's like the restaurant set, and then I think this is like the dishwashing restaurant set that you can get on CurseForge, which I'm not really a big CurseForge fan, but I like this area, so I had to go and get it. And then we got the little TV things right here, so they can see like the ticket numbers and stuff like that, or the order numbers. I added some seasonings and stuff like that, and then we have like the little bar station, and then the fridge. I always add a fridge because it's really weird to me the fact that the Sims don't like make that like a requirement to have a fridge, so I added that. And then back here it's pretty dark, but it's where the people come in here and clock in and stuff to their shift and stuff like that, and you can see like probably like the schedule and stuff, the checkout, the check-ins and stuff like that. And then back here is an outside area, which we have some like boxes and stuff like that. Maybe on their break, you know, we'll have the 2 employees coming out here to take a smoke break or something like that. And then we have the trash cans right here. Don't ask me why this one got graffiti on it. Maybe before they had this brick wall, somebody was like graffitiing all over the wall, so they was like, okay, let's just like, you know, add a brick wall into it. And we do have this warning: security cameras are in use. So let's go ahead on out of here and through the kitchen. And right here is this door. This also is an exit, so if you need to go around this area. I'm hating the Sims right now because why they keep spawning. I wish they would have never added that thing, but they keep spawning like, you know, the skating rinks everywhere, and it's getting on my nerves. I had stuff planned for this area, and then it's just like they putting random right here. Like, that's pissing me off, but that's besides the point. Also added some greenery and stuff right here. Now these bushes are orange because right now my game is like fall or spring or something right now. I think it's spring. So yeah, those will turn green once we get into the summertime. And then once we go ahead on a rack around, we're back at the front of the neighborhood grill. So I would play test this for y'all, but I did play test it by myself, and it does work. Everything is pretty much functional. You will have to set the food yourselves, but I think that by Insimia, that has the Applebee's like whole bar and grill stuff that you can go ahead and download. I probably will put the link down there so that y'all can go ahead and grab that as well, set the food and stuff. But y'all, I think this came out really cute. I really love this more than I like the bar and grill I had before, and I just feel like my Sims will be coming here a lot more, you know, my more of like, you know, Applebee's is a good day spot or whatever, but like, you know, not my like expensive girlies who are like, okay, I don't want to go to Applebee's, you know, but you know, I think it's a good date spot. So I'm going to put this up on the not on the gallery. I'm going to put this up on my Patreon for y'all. I hope you guys enjoy this. I'm probably going to go ahead and record the voiceover for the next builds, because there will be a lot more builds right now. Just been to I get settled into my new space. Like I said, I'm moving, so that's a whole like thing by itself. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you enjoy this build. Thank you so much for all my new Patreon members. Like, I've seen y'all, like, y'all are literally blowing up my phone, like phone notifications. So thank y'all so much to everybody who has been, you know, purchasing my Patreon you know, content, exclusive content for the time that it is up. And without further ado, I'm going to speak to y'all next time. Make sure you like and comment on this video. It is free and it pushes me out into the algorithm a little bit more. And without further ado, I'm going to get out of y'all hair. Bye, y'all.
I ain't never been poor. Used to play Sims 4. Put a little wall around, niggas take the door off, trap 'em in a swim pool.